Seriously.
Santa baby. Slip a little ring of diamonds under the tree for me. Thank you very much. Michelle Lau is here. I'm so excited about this next item because I know this is the time of the year where some of us splurge, and maybe it's you splurging on you, which I am very good at gifting to myself. And if you haven't done that yet, start the habit of it because you deserve it. And we have the best lab-grown diamonds, in my opinion, in the world at QVC for the best values, because we, unlike one store, a store that might work with one vendor, we source and work with the best in lab-grown. So as Michelle is showing you, you are getting 9 stones, finger to finger. It's a half eternity. You'd never know it though from looking at it because it looks like a full, but see how comfortable it is because it's half. 2.25 carats, so you were saying a quarter carat each
stone.
Oval, which is like the big it stone, but also the cut that you get here is really good in lab grown, right?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, that's really the story here. I mean, oval cuts are the thing this holiday season. These elongated pieces that make your fingers look so long and lean and look so good. Plus they're unusual. But whenever you get a fancy cut, you usually pay a premium. If you're going to pay a premium, you may as well get the best you can. So you want to save 25%? In general, off of a premium good, then you buy these from us today. Oval cuts have a tendency to have what's called a bow tie in the faceting, and if you can see it as a dark spot, like it looks seriously like a bow tie, then it's probably not very well cut. Do you see how they're all very dimly lit? All the bow ties sort of blend into the faceting?
Yeah.
That is the key behind it, and the reason that you want to buy in our Firelight lab-grown collection is what disguises those bow tie facets are higher degree of brilliance and the proper proportions.
Oh, they're so pretty.
They're
you have
so pretty.
14 karat yellow gold and 14 karat white gold, okay? So I know we usually will disclaim that in the title. Since it's not there, this is 14 karat gold. This is not plated. That is really the expectation with Firelight. I do have an update for you. We have 6 dozen in the white. We have a dozen in the yellow. We're saving you off of our QVC price, which is a value, an additional almost $230. That's about your easy pay. I always get my diamonds on easy pay at QVC because diamonds last forever. And yes, Michelle, for those who are wondering, by the way, you are an expert in diamonds.
I am.
And that is not just lab grown. You're an expert in diamonds that are mined from the earth as well.
Yes.
So for those of you who haven't opened up your world to lab grown diamonds, these are diamonds.
They are diamonds. They are chemically, physically, optically diamonds. They have the same crystalline structure, the same chemical composition, the same hardness on the Rose rating scale. You take care of them exactly the same way because, well, they are diamonds.
They're diamonds.
Yes, it's like roses that grow out in the backyard or roses that grow in the hothouse. They're still roses, but when they're protected like this, man-tended and grown from one seed of a diamond for every diamond, we can protect it and it becomes more perfect over time.
Do you know what I love about, I just heard someone trying to be kind of rude about lab-grown diamonds the other day, but they were saying, I took it as a compliment. They were like, you know how I know? Because the diamonds that people are wearing, if they're too big, I know they're lab-grown. I'm like, thank you very much. But the reality is, they don't know.
No, they don't know.
Because they are literally diamonds. But isn't it cool that now you can get bigger diamonds than maybe you ever thought was possible?
And not only in the size, but they're bolder and they're physically brighter.
Yeah,
you know?
Keep them guessing.
Yeah, we're 5 levels up in our clarity from our Diamonds from the Earth program. And our Diamonds from the Earth program, Affinity, is a really great program for diamonds. But we go up towards that flawless pinnacle. So if you want the very best that you can afford to buy, but you'd like to save maybe about half the price, then this is it. Again, if you've been budgeting for a 1 1¼ carat band, you can now get a 2 1/4 carat band. It's just a luscious ring.
It's so
be a
pretty,
great
and
gift.
the oval diamonds themselves are just so beautiful. So I do have an update. Brian, you told me, if you want the yellow gold, it's last call. It's 14 karat gold. Size 5 just sold out, size 8 just sold out. White gold in size 5 is going quickly. Last call. White gold is my favorite, and it sort of depends on what you are wearing. You know what's so amazing about this ring is it goes on any finger, but it will also go up against your engagement ring beautifully.
It looks so nice.
I love mixing cuts. Let's say you have
too.
a round diamond ring, put an oval next to it. Like, that is fun.
It is. I mean, it's like putting together your own story. You know, your diamond jewelry should tell your story. And this has a twist. It's got that je ne sais quoi with that really fancy schmancy cut, which, you know, you probably would have to have custom made at this point.
Well, you
to
can
get
just
9
tell
gorgeously
everybody it
matched
was
stones.
custom made for you.
Well,
You don't
it
have to
kinda was
include
by
4
us.
QVs from QVC.
Right.
The shipping and handling is free, by the way, free on everything, but wanted to call out that we forgot to put the free earlier. It's free, so don't worry about it. You have until the end of January to love it or return it.
Could it be free to my
Can you
sister's house
imagine?
instead of just my house? Like if
Yeah.
I wanted to send it as a present?
Sure, but like,
really?
can we be sisters? Because my sisters, I gotta give them a call because they're not sending me this. But if you wanted to be the best sister of all time,
Yes, I could do that.
Absolutely, you could do that. But I'm just thinking too. Gosh, do you know someone who's getting married? Call them up. Maybe invest in that engagement ring in Earth Mine and get the band in lab-grown diamonds.
Yes,
You know,
why
like
not?
I just think this has really opened up a world in how we think about diamonds. But I just can't stress it enough that they are diamonds, and you have until the end of January to wear it. And if you
Wow.
don't love it, send it back.
You know, that extended holiday return always blows me away. Plus, you know what? Instead of having to go and stand at the jewelry counter, I went to the mall with my sister when she was in town.
Yeah.
We've never been Black Friday shopping. We said, well, we're going to go out and just check it out. Well, we had to stand in line at that store where everything was red, you know?
Yeah.
And they had to let us in one at a time. And we
Yeah.
felt very pressured, you know, with everybody behind the counter and everybody pushing and shoving. And we're like, let's get out of here. We were just window shopping, right? If you get this home and you don't like it, there's no shame in it. But I can't imagine that's going to happen.
It's
right?
our Sean doll.
Are you kidding me? What?
That's like, that was the doll that I was missing growing up. The one who was wearing the diamonds. How adorable. I love that.
I need that.
I need it too.
Oh, that's so
here
cute.
we're losing this ring. So
ooh.
in the 14 karat yellow gold,
That's the
size
cutest thing I've ever
6
seen.
only. 3 remain. In the white gold, 14 karat white gold, there are the final 4 dozen between all the sizes. Michelle, and that's between 5 through 10 in terms of sizing. I can't stress this enough. This is the best of both worlds because it
Yes.
looks like an eternity band, but it's as comfortable as a finger to finger.
It's a perfect solution, right?
Yeah.
And you know, usually the eternity band is the third ring that we buy as a couple. First we get our engagement ring, then we get our wedding band, but this eternity band happens at a time that you choose. So if this has been a special year for you, or maybe it's been a down year for her and you want to lift her up a little bit, this could be the time that you show her that you'd marry her all over again.
Do you want to be really naughty?
Yeah.
Get 2 and sandwich your ring between them.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine?
Oh yeah. I guess I can.
And you know what? In the world of, like, let's say you want to go that route in lab grown,
I think
you
I
would
do.
pay more for one in Earth Mine. I'm just saying.
You're right.
If you really wanted to be naughty, since this show is nice and naughty, that's a good naughty, right?
Well, there's no doubt in my mind who's the nice and who's the naughty in
Wait,
today's.
who's the nice? I'm the nice, right? Of course, of course. Michelle, thank you so much.
Thank you. Good
You
to
guys
see you.
don't wait on that diamond ring. It's last